Our next guest is the co-creator and star of This Fool, streaming right now on Hulu. Take a look.
The chick you're dating has a kid?
Yeah.
That kid's gonna be crying to some shrink because their mom dated a loser who lived in a garage and stunk up the bathroom.
I don't stink up the bathroom.
Julio, I live with you. You're rotting from the inside.
All right, he's in town this week performing at SAC Punchline, but this morning he is all ours. We're very happy to have Chris Estrada. Good morning. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning, man. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so let's talk about This Fool. Very funny show, critically acclaimed, and then, of course, not renewed last week.
Unfortunately, we got canceled. That's why I'm here in Sacramento. I'm looking for a job. I'm here. I drive a forklift. I'm OSHA certified. Hire me.
I think we have openings here. So what's the plan, though? Can you shop it to other networks? Might we see it again?
Yeah, there's, you know, I'm really flattered. There's been so many fans of the show that are online. There's like a hashtag called Save This Fool. There's a petition. I mean, it really means the world to me that people care that much, you know? We were a critically acclaimed show, 2 seasons. The New Yorker called us one of the best comedies on TV, so did Time Magazine. So it really means the world. I don't know exactly yet if we can shop it somewhere else. Yeah. It's been done before with other shows, so maybe. Yeah.
You know, Paramount owns this station. I'll put you on right now.
Come on, Paramount.
I have no ability to do that, but I'm willing to do it.
Paramount, holla at your boy, please.
we have his contact info, guys. Okay, so, you know, a lot of times when a comedian makes it big, people think, oh, he's an overnight success. Yeah. But comedy is one of those things that there are years and years and years of work that go into it. What sticks out to you from the learning moments, if you will, of your early days in comedy?
Oh, my learning moments, man, from doing like open mics in like really rough like places and really rough bars. I was maybe 2 months into comedy and I was doing an open mic in this rough neighborhood bar. And you know, you're learning how to do jokes and you're learning how to talk in front of people for the first time. And I guess I was taking long on the setup that there's really like this tattooed guy, gangster looking guy with tattoos on his face. I don't know if he was joking. He slammed his hands on the table and was like, if you don't get to the joke faster, I'm gonna kick your ass. And I was like, all right.
It's feedback.
Edit.
It's feedback.
He was my Simon Cowell.
Yeah, do you remind him? This is free. You're not paying for this right now. Yeah. Okay, so I read an interesting thing that said when you finally sold This Fool to Hulu, you were still working in a warehouse.
Yep, I was working at a warehouse. You know, comedy doesn't pay until it pays. So, like, I've been doing comedy close to 11 years, but for a lot of that time, I was just working regular jobs. And I was working at a warehouse, so when I got the call to work on this, if I wanted to work on the show with the guys that I co-created it with, I was working at a warehouse. When we got Fred Armisen to be an executive producer on the show, I was working at a warehouse. I remember the first time I talked to him was during my break, my lunch break. That is... I just, from unloading trucks, I remember, and I was very quiet about it. I wouldn't tell people that I was a comedian at my job, but I jokingly went back to work when my break was over, and I told this guy I was working with, I'm like, I just got off the phone with Fred Armisen from Saturday Night Live. And he didn't even know I was a comedian, my coworker, and he just went, yeah, whatever, man. And then, so it cracked me up.
And then we didn't show up the next day.
Yeah, when I knew.
Okay, so you're doing 2 shows tonight and tomorrow night at SAC Punchline?
2 shows tonight at Sacramento Punchline. The first show sold out. Second show, tickets are still available. And 2 shows tomorrow. Saturday is sold out. But the second show, 9:15, tickets are still available.
Okay, we're going to link all that information to our website, gooddaysacramento.com. Chris Estrada, thank you so much,
Thanks for having me, man. It was a lot of fun.
All right, thanks.